So good morning everyone, we are the researchers and this is my colleague, Ms. Perez. I am Salarda and our study is entitled The Consecutive Sums.
So let's go on into the introduction, which is the background of the study of our investigation. So all natural numbers are called counting numbers. These numbers are always positive integers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So when you encounter these numbers, so you can easily conclude that these numbers are counting numbers, or in other words, these are natural numbers. So the counting numbers which can be counted, obviously, are infinite and are a crucial part of number systems in math.
Next please.
So consecutive counting whole numbers are numbers that follow each other in order from the smallest number to the largest. So example, earlier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from smallest to greatest. So it is infinite. So next slide. This particular subject has driven the investigator to think and wonder of what if they could make a way to determine if the counting numbers can be expressed as the sum of two or more consecutive counting numbers through creating an easy way to find its sum. Could that be possible? So that is what we are going to investigate throughout this video as you listen and watch. Next. So it primarily considers consecutively counting whole numbers and concentrates on adding numbers until the investigator can identify a pattern from the observation. These research attempts answer the question, can all counting numbers be expressed as the sum of two or more consecutive counting numbers? And also our investigation is to find evidence that will help us to support the notion that there is an easy way to solve for the sum of two or more consecutive numbers. So, to be concise, it seeks to be able to satisfy specific objectives. So our first objective is to first expand further the ideas of the investigators in expressing counting whole numbers as the sum of two or more counting whole number. So the second objective is to create an easy way to find the sum of two or more consecutive counting numbers. And last but not the least is to create a formula in finding sum of two or more consecutive counting numbers.
So for the definition of terms, we have number one, the counting number. A counting number is a set of numbers that we use to learn how to count. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Next, please. Counting numbers are also called natural numbers. Counting numbers does not include zero, it does not include negative numbers, it does not include fractions, as well as decimals. Next, please. Consecutive whole numbers are numbers that follow each other continuously in the order from the smallest to largest. So there are three kinds of consecutive numbers. First is the consecutive whole number, second is the consecutive even numbers, and the consecutive odd numbers. So the researchers are going to focus only on consecutive whole numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Definition 3.3, in mathematics, we all know that sum is defined as the result of adding two addends or adding two or more numbers or terms. Next, please. And also, we also define an addend, which is also called as the term in an equation or in an expression. An addend can be defined as the number or terms added together to form a sum. Next, please. So, in our study, we formulated two formulas. Formula for the odd number of terms and also formula for the even number of terms. The formula for finding the sum of odd number of terms, we have S is equal to N multiplied to M, where N is the number of terms, M is the median, and S is the sum of the consecutive terms. Next, please. So in adding even number of terms, we are going to use this formula in finding its sum. S is equal to N multiplied to the quantity where n is the number of terms, m sub 1 is the first median of the sequence, m sub 2 is the second median of the sequence,